Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is the first official 2025 herping. Now the thing is about this year is that it's been very up and down in terms of temperature. Some days would be warm, some days would be really cold, and it's kind of just been annoying and it's caused us to not be able to go herping as much. So this is why it's taken us a bit long to show off this footage, is because there's really not too much this year. So the first few days probably won't be too crazy. Well, guess what, everyone? We're back here at the garter snake spot, and I found a huge garter snake underneath this rock. First snake of the season, and of course I was expecting it to be here. Check this out. This is gonna be awesome. Look. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Holy. That's a good find for the start of the year. Let go. There we go. Look at this. That's definitely the biggest snake I've ever seen underneath that rock. Well, this was a great start to the season. We got possibly one of the biggest to start off the year. I've seen bigger garters, but for the first snake of the season, this is definitely the biggest one I've seen. We've gotten ones close to this size. Jesus. We've gotten ones close to this size before, but he's pretty dull. He's probably just been out recently. For the little bit of warmth for this March. That's gonna all go away and be upsetting. I'm gonna get him a little bit wet because you can see he's pretty dry. I know he doesn't want to go in the water, but again, he has a whole big musk stain on his body, so I'm gonna clean it off and then we're gonna let him go. But really good snake for the season. Really beautiful snake. He actually looks even more beautiful in the water, and he is completely chilled out after giving me a nice bite. He is now pretty much limp in and done for biting today, which is great. Very beautiful snake, really nice orange coloration in a way, more brownish though. Nice belly, handsome face, and let him go. All right, dude, you're just gonna sit there. Oh, there we go. Go. Wow, great snake to start off the day. Gotta wash off my phone too. All right, well, we found a dead turtle, unfortunately. He was over here in this wilderness, but he's not alive. I don't know what happened. I think when we found him, he was on his side, so I think he fell, tipped over, probably by accident, and no one was there to save him. But unfortunately, we couldn't get here sooner to save him. I don't know. He must have done it earlier today because it's pretty fresh. It's unfortunate, but it's still cool to see a turtle out this late. If we caught him alive, that'd be awesome, but we're just gonna leave him right there. Sadly, I think he got tipped over by accident and he couldn't get himself back up. I think that's what happened. And right after the turtle, we got a nice salamander underneath this rock. Pretty cool. We'll leave him there. We're not gonna touch him. There you go. We'll leave him to his stay. He'll crawl back underneath his rock eventually. Alright, so we got back, and today was pretty interesting. Now, it technically wasn't the first day we were there. Just the previous days where really nothing even happened. Those days we were just testing to see how the creek looked. But today was actually really good. We started off with a garter snake. Very nice, medium-sized one. Still kind of largely sized, but it was still pretty big. And it was the first snake of the year, so it was pretty cool for that. And a unfortunately dead box turtle, which, you know, we don't really find eastern box turtles around the creek too much. I see them at my house, but we found the first of the creek and it was unfortunately dead and it wasn't alive. Probably got tipped over earlier that same day, and unfortunately we couldn't catch him. And we saw many salamanders that day. Just the only one I could actually get on camera before they zoomed away was the one you just saw, and it was actually pretty good. A bunch of salamanders, a unfortunately dead turtle, and a really nice garter snake. No frogs though. We still haven't seen a frog yet. Kind of weird, but it's okay. We'll find a frog eventually and we'll go back to the creek. Hopefully today will be more produceful. It probably will. So we'll see you at the creek and see what we can find.
You know when you're ready.
All right, we just flipped a water snake in this condition, but he's kind of small. Oh, look at him right there. Ooh. Wow. Hello, little guy. There we go. Our first water snake of the year. That's a small, tiny one underneath this rock.
Oh, cute. Looks good.
Yep, glad you took your hat today. We could get some photos of this guy. He's pretty, you can tell he's pretty cold, yeah. It's not super warm today, but it's you know, the creek went up pretty high today, and probably some snakes were hiding away from it. And then we ended up getting this guy underneath a rock, and he's cold, you can tell. But this is probably the earliest I've seen a small one for a long time. It's been.
It's a little dry spot here if you want to try.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I think they'll curl up really.
All right, dude, you're pretty striky, and he's also a little orange. That's really nice. He's orange. That's sick. Orange water snake for today. Very nice and pretty. Okay, I'll put him there. There we go. We'll keep a little bit of an eye on him because he is a little bit sneaky, so
Okay.
make sure he doesn't zoom off. I'm gonna try to check these up here and clean off my phone. All right, well, he just curled by himself. Here's hand comparison. He's very tiny. Okay, we'll pick him up now. Look at that. Very cute snake for today. We're gonna have to take him back where he was, so.
No, you can put them up here.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
So we'll put him over here. It's a nice little, there we go. Slither away, friend. There we go. Right up in there. Okay. Yeah, we couldn't put him back where he originally was because we would have to backtrack and it would take a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad walk, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Well, here we are. We just got the second water snake for today. It's pretty much identical to the first. Let's try to get a good angle here. There we go. Second one for the day. Look at that. Wow. You're pretty much
live born or are they hatched?
I think they're hatched.
Okay, that could be why. Maybe they're
Yeah.
they're medium sized.
Wow, you're angry.
Yeah.
This one's definitely more feisty than the first.
Yeah, it's cute.
Wow. Our second snake for today, pretty much identical to the first one, except this one, I think the other one got a meal, which is great to see how they're already getting meals.
Yeah.
Wow. I was not expecting one, and I was definitely not expecting two, but this is hopefully a good sign that we'll see maybe a lot today. Look at that. This is pretty good for, I do see why there is water snakes out, because this is really good habitat. Oh, God. This one's feisty. Hello? Are you alright, dude? You are beautiful, though. He's flattening, too. He thinks he's being all tough. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna clean off that, whatever that is. I honestly don't think I can get a photo of this guy because he is like so feisty. Look at him. Oh my gosh. You are so, oh, look at him. He's like striking the camera pretty much. Wow. We got a really nice water snake for today. Another second beautiful one. Same size. I don't think we can curl this one up. He is literally so feisty. I guess he was also having a nap just like the other ones. So we will put him back. Oh, he literally started striking as he left. There we go. All right, dude. Find where you need to go. There we go. Wow. I was not expecting even one today because of how high the creek was. But we literally just got two, so I think we might see a lot. And it seems like this is the kind of spots they like to go to. We'll be able to find even more today. But two is good enough for me, especially this time of year. All right, so today I keep flipping things. I don't expect to see anything, and then what do you know? Right underneath here, this is gonna be really cool. Watch. We got a double flip, 2 queen snakes. Check that out. That's sick. They actually are kind of chilling. Look at that. Get both of them. Wow. I'm gonna have to fix the rock back, but there we go. We got 2 more snakes for today and 4 snakes total. Very nice to see this many this early into the season. I'm just glad we're getting such unique flips already. 2 queen snakes. I'm gonna give these to Dad, and I'm gonna fix the rock back because they clearly liked it a lot. All right, we have both of these snakes back now. I fixed up their rock. We'll make sure they go back. First guy. Wait, here they go, both go. Enjoy your stay, dudes. Look at this. Look at this. What is that? Oh, that's a water snake. Okay.
Oh, that's just the water. Yeah.
He looks so dirty.
Yeah, you can clean them up.
Oh, okay. My bad, guys. I just flipped a water snake and I didn't know what it was for a minute.
It's good
See
to be
that?
cautious.
See, look at that. That's a water snake with the head.
He's really dirty. Look at that giant earthworm about as thick as him.
I know.
We'll get him up. We'll clean him up.
We just flipped the water snake right here.
Is he dead?
Nah, he's just really. Oh yeah, see, look at the belly. That's a water snake.
Okay.
He's just cold. Look at this guy. All right. Well, I was for a minute I was confused at what this thing was. I didn't know what I was flipping. It had like keeled scales, but what we're looking at is just a really cold water snake. He's probably asleep. Yeah, he's still awake. All right, you wake. Oh.
Is he getting mad?
Yeah. I think he just realized that. Hey, buddy.
Wait a minute, what's going on? I was taking a good little slumber.
He's really flattening out now. Look at that. I've never
That's a nice size one.
Yeah, he's very cold and trying to hide away from the warmth Ow! He's actually good. Ow!
Let's clean him up.
All right. You need. Oh, he woke up. There we go. Here comes
normal.
Here comes the water snake behavior now.
That's the normal.
All right, you ready for a freeze, dude? You've been nowhere near water for probably days. He's so dusty. Ooh, look at that. See, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it, dude. Why were you hiding all your prettiness like that? You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. He was hiding all his pretty colors because he was so tired and dusty. Was that similar to the dusty one you found all that?
He likes sleeping dusty. It looks so much like it, it's probably the same one.
Wait a minute. That injury looks familiar.
Oh, really? Is it the one?
It's the one with the chin injury.
Aww.
There he is. Look at him. I'm glad to see he's doing good. I can kind of tell he's the same one, seeing how he's flattening just as much. Do you remember me, dude? I think he remembers me. Look. See, guys, look. This is the same water snake. Look at that. It's hard to show off his injuries, but look. You can see kind of on the edge there, it's a little bit chipped. A little bit ago, we actually flipped a water snake that was really similar to this. And I think it was last year we flipped a water snake similar to this guy. You can tell. And he had the same chin injury too. So it was in 2024 we flipped one that's kind of orange like this. Ow. Jeez, man. Getting photos of this guy will be easy considering that he's just so calm. This is definitely the same orange one with the same chin injury. It's doing quite a lot better than even the second time we saw him. This is the third time seeing this same dude. He's kind of more active now. Yeah, he woke up from his slumber. All right, we're going to put this beautiful water snake back. He's doing a lot better. He's still pretty calm. We'll put him right back underneath his woodsy rock and sleep for the night. He's found himself. There we go. He's found himself. All right, sick. So the creek was pretty good today. We got 5 snakes today. Not too crazy. 5 snakes is pretty average, but still pretty good for the start of the season. We got 2 water snakes, both juvenile. They were practically identical, and they were both underneath unexpected rocks. And they had the same patterns, same size. It was kind of weird. I don't know why they look so similar, but they did. And then the next snake was actually a double flip underneath another unexpected rock, and it was a double queen snake flip. And the final snake was a very, very dusty water snake underneath a woodsy rock. And honestly, I thought that snake was something else because its scales looked kind of weird, and I genuinely thought I was flipping something entirely different, not even a garter snake or anything like that. But no, it was just a very dusty water snake. And when we washed him off, we found out it was a recapture from 2024. And because he has a chin injury, we're going to call him Chinny. It sounds pretty awesome. His new name is now Chinny. And that's not the last time we see Chinny, which is pretty awesome. And that's it for today. Pretty good. Not too bad. Kind of average, but still very good for the start of the season. So we're going to go again, see what we can find. Hopefully the number will increase. Right here underneath this rock, I just flipped this bullfrog. Look at this. He's just chilling. I'm gonna touch him. Wow. You alright, my guy? He must have been hiding.
Could be full.
Yeah. I'll leave him where he is. He's not too energized by the looks of things. I was gonna flip that rock back because it looked like it was on the wrong side, but I'll leave it how it is unless he moves the next day or something. No, I haven't checked over there yet. Oh, queen. Yep, I got the flip clip on camera too.
Aw, there it is.
The first tiny one of the year. Actually, no, we've gotten one before. Here we go, our first snake of the day. And I actually got the flip clip on camera. I'm glad I kept filming after the bullfrog. Wow, look at this. It's a nice queen for the day. Was not expecting one just yet, but I'm glad we already found a snake. It's pretty sick. It's a normal queen snake. We get these guys all the time, and probably the most common species around here. But one of the first queen snakes of the year. It's awesome to see. This is actually a really good rock. It's kind of lifted, and it's set super perfectly for him. So go back, dude. Oh, garter. Wow. Look at that. That's actually a really nice one. Here we go. Oh, tangled himself. Oh yeah, he tangled himself in the grass. I thought he escaped. Ugh. Wow. That's actually kind of a traditional garter snake. Hello, dude. How do you look in the water, my friend? Jeez. This is actually kind of a traditional garter. They usually kind of look like this, where they're a little bit greenish and a little bit black. You know, most of them do kind of have this feel to them. And it's very beautiful. Very pretty. I'm glad we're starting to get garters over there now. And this is our first one to start it off with. Alright, well this one's very angry. We just got this really nice garter snake for today. I'm glad we're starting to see ones back at this spot. This spot has so many, and we just got another one. Very beautiful. Look at that. You can see it's really nice to see his patterns right there. We're gonna put him back now, back where he was in this pile of rocks. He's pretty like a traditional one. I'm not seeing much red on him. I'm mainly just seeing greenish and black color schemes, which is very common for garters. So we'll put him back underneath his rock so he can keep digesting his meal, because I'm pretty sure he had one. Okay, we'll see what's here. I'm gonna film this one on my phone since my GoPro's turned off. Nope. Just one garter today. Oh, queen. Got a queen right here. Right on the edge. Yeah. Wow, hello. Seems like this spot is producing, and we got a water snake here last time. Yeah. There we go. Second small juvenile for the day. This one's even smaller than the last one. He was chilling right on the edge of here. I'm glad I flipped it. I would have just skipped past it, but always worth checking everything you can, it seems. Alright, put you back, my guy. Right underneath your rock. Oh, you're gonna go there? Alright, that's fine. Yep. Alright, we just got a double flip over here right when I turned my camera off. I wasn't expecting anything. There we go. We got one back here. A very dirty queen. Oh. Hello, guy. Oh, wow, he's angry. And he's dusty. How long was he underneath there? There's also his friend. I'm gonna get him too. We'll clean him off. Yeah, he might have dipped somewhere else. Okay, we're good. His other friend was a lot bigger than him, but we couldn't find him. This guy's a little angry, and he's got some sort of dirt on his head. We've seen 4 queens now, and 1 garter snake. We've actually seen 6 snakes already, pretty much. So we've seen a lot already. So it's kind of a little bit late right now, so we're gonna not spend too much time with these guys. We'll put him back, and hopefully they can meet up together again. There we go. And we'll flip a bit of these on camera since they seem to be good. And then we'll go, oh my gosh, a huge queen snake. And a water snake was tiny. What the? Look at this thing. Oh God. This thing is huge. Oh, holy heck. He's got, what the? Jeez, okay. I'm gonna try to get that water snake too.
And I'll hold on to her.
Oh my gosh, you got a beautiful belly too. See where he went. He might have backtracked over here. Oh, yep, he backtracked. There we go. We got the water snake too. Wow. We got everyone. Hello, dude. Wow. That tells me no one really goes over here. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is, what is this, one of the biggest we've seen?
It's the biggest one.
Yeah. He's a massive. They were curled together too. I would have gotten a picture, but they were freaking out, so. Which, you know, doesn't happen too often. We got 2 pairs in one sitting, pretty much. All right, so that was probably one of the most interesting flips we've seen in a while, because it was in an obscure area that didn't have anything at all last year. But here we got this massive queen snake, like a huge one. This must be one of the biggest ones we've seen. I'm pretty sure we saw one slightly bigger than this last year, but it was only by a bit. This one is absolutely massive, and he's flattening too. We'll try to get some photos. He does have some on his head too. I don't really know what that's about. We'll get a good look at that water snake and we'll put him back so they can continue to do whatever they were doing underneath there. Clearly they were befriending each other because they were curled up next. Bye-bye, big guy. All right, we'll go check out the water snake, get some photos of it, and put them both back. And right here is the water snake for today. It is kind of a more normal, typical water snake that's small. He does have interesting colored eyes, though. You can see that. Look at that, pretty interesting. All right, we'll put them both back. He's starting to look a little bit orange in that lighting there, but today's been crazy. We've seen, I think, 8 snakes already, and we're barely even at the main area. So in order for time to be saved, we're gonna put him back with his queen snake friend, and they can both have fun again. All right, if I get another flip here, I'm gonna be hyped. Nope, nothing here. I think the spot has already run out of snakes it wants to carry. Okay, let's go to the main area and we'll see hopefully we'll be able to get double digits today. We're almost there. Check this out. We got 2 queen snakes right here. Look at that, double flip. Whoa. Hello, Goots. You guys are crazy. I got one of them. I think the other one's gone though. Hello. I guess that's where they hide, back there. Well, we got one of them, one of the queen snakes out of that 2 group. We're seeing a lot of duos here today. I don't know what that's all about, but there we go. That makes 9, 10. We're officially at 10 snakes. I think I'll recount when we're done today, but yeah. This one's actually beautiful. Look at that. Very clear scales. Very nice in the water. And also had a partner with him. So, yeah. This one's actually a little bit bigger, but the smaller one seemed to have disappeared, but we got the bigger one. We'll put him back. All right, no freaking out. No freaking out. There we go. I did not expect to see some here. It's actually in the shade. I was expecting it to, be nothing, but we did actually end up finding a queen snake right here. Hello, dude. You're just as angry as the last. I scratched my leg trying to get that. I'm probably gonna have to put his rock back. Whoa, you're angry. You are angry and feisty. Here we got another angry one.
Oh.
Yep. He's one of them flattening angry ones. Wow. You are aggressive, my guy. All right, I fixed his rock back and he's very angry and crazy. So we're gonna put him back. We've already gotten plenty of snakes. We're already at double digits. So we're gonna put him back. Very queen snake heavy today. Hopefully we can get a big water snake. That's my highlight. It's gonna be my main target for today. Here we go with another one. And I think he dipped underneath somewhere. I have literally no idea where he went, but there was another queen there. I think I lost him. Yeah, he's gone. All right, it's okay. Can't get all of them today. We've missed a few. Oh, queen, there's another one to make up for the one I lost. Wow, that one got a huge meal. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Wow, okay. Hello, dude. You are just as feisty as the last one. Oh my gosh. He definitely got a big meal too.
Chickens on that one's a little bit.
Ow, he's actually biting.
Biting pretty good.
Hopefully we'll get 20. I did get a few off camera, like I did lose a few, so if you count those, then we're probably almost at 20 at this point.
You caught about 12 or 13.
Yeah. Yeah, but seen almost 20 at this point. There we go, bye-bye.
Yeah, I thought that pile of rocks was for you.
I think there's like 3 or 2, has to be 2 at least. Oh, jeez. Oh my God, I think there was a third one there too. Yep, look, he's popping out the back. Where'd he go? There was a third
He's
one.
back over here. There he is.
Oh wow, look at that. Wow.
There you go.
Okay, I don't think I can put him in my hands. I already got my grip ready. Oh, there we go. Wow, 3 more queen snakes for today. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't drop them. Wow. All right. This is insane. We got 3 more right here. That means we're pretty much at 20 at this point. Well, guys, in the process of trying to clean them off, I did end up dropping one, and that went in the water somewhere. But either way, we just flipped 3 queen snakes underneath this rock, which, to be honest, looks perfect, so I understand why they're all there. So we're going to put them back, because I think we're at 20 snakes. I might have to recount when we get back home. But either way, we're at a lot. We're definitely at double digits. I'm just hoping we got our record broken today, because we're getting very close to reading our record today. And I'm hoping we can. So I'm pretty sure we've either already beaten our record or are going to very soon. Oh, that water snake's still here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Hello, dude.
Is he asleep again? Or?
He's back to his slumber. I don't know what this is about. Hello, dude. Just gonna say hi to you again. We'll put you back quickly. I guess we'll count this as another snake for today, even though we've seen him before. He was here last time. He's just as dusty, but not as bad. With the same chin injury as well. Put him back quickly, because we've already seen this guy. If you want to, he was in the last clip for today. Okay, what are you doing? There we go. Let's see here. Queen, there we go. I was expecting one.
Yep.
Hello.
That's a decent size.
Yeah, I was expecting something bigger underneath that. Got like a big rock for a small snake. I think at this point, I think we're at 20. I think we've beaten our record at this point. We've seen so many. It's crazy. All the queens out too. That tells me that, you know, something's been hatching these guys like frequently. It might be that big one we saw. They all have beautiful scales. It's great to see these guys, you know, in big numbers, and they're not like, and they're just all around, and they're all looking really good. Like every single one we've caught in pretty much has been in good condition.
Yeah.
So, put that back. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these guys. We'll put them back. I was expecting to see some there. All right, don't go crazy. Don't know what that is. Kind of like, tasted 10. Oh my, jeez, I got a triple flip. What are you guys doing? Like what, why is there so many?
Just we've probably got it on a hatch.
Oh yeah, this has definitely been, wow. This one is tiny.
Yeah, those are
Oh my God.
That's why they're so close to each other.
I don't know what is going on. I think we're at like 24 now. I need to definitely count when I'm done herping today. There we go, another triple flip underneath the tiniest rock ever. All right, go back, everyone. I've seen so many queens today that we're probably gonna have to do this quickly. Okay, he went, they both went. All right, have fun, guys. I see. Wouldn't be complete without one more queen for today. Hello.
Wow.
I think we're at almost 30. We're almost 30 at this point.
This is almost like, I think about 3 years ago, 22 or 21.
It was 2019. We had a day similar to
22,
this.
I think we came down, we found 22 snakes because I talked about.
Yeah, we need to get going. It's getting kind of late, and we've seen like 25 today, so bye-bye, dude.
There's 3 right here as we're leaving.
Okay. Ready for a garter now? Alright, so we just got back, and today we caught 23 snakes, which is a new record-breaking day for how many snakes we've seen at the creek. We have never seen 23 snakes before, but we did it today. We got 23 snakes in one day. And it's 23 because there was a few that I literally just caught off camera that I couldn't even get. For example, in the garter snake spot, I did end up getting a second garter snake, but I couldn't get him on film because I lost him. And there's also a double queen snake flip that was in a woodsy rock, and I lost both of them. They instantly dipped into the weeds and I couldn't find them. So yeah, 3 snakes I lost, couldn't get on camera, but the rest of them were insane. The highlights are probably in that one spot that was kind of sunny where we got the water snake and the huge queen snake flip and the double queen. That's actually going to be a pretty good spot in the future because we've gotten more things there before. But today was an absolutely incredible day, mainly filled with queen snake hatchlings, which is why we got so many. We got a few triple flips. We saw Chinny again. Absolutely great day. And that's going to be it for today. I wanted to end off this video with a bang, and we did. We got 23 snakes, record-breaking amount. The next clip will be more, but today we're done. The video is getting kind of long, and it's the first clip of the season, and it's a really good way to start it off. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.